We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a designed run. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The throw on the run is complete.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He'll return it from the 11. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. 1st down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They send him right out of the slot. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion, going right. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit the...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Will start on the ground. I fumbled the football. But has got it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one intercepted. That's the safety Brett dealt it.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. The Steelers use one of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Trying to tight end screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. They Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll tuck it and take off. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again here, second and 10. Back to the air one more time. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. First and 10, it's a hand up. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit. because that one went nowhere.
A second down throw for Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Try and set up the tight end screen. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Slot man in motion right. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. His kick is good. And the Steelers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Downfield for Njoku. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield for Njoku. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Miko Fitzpatrick.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And then after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Motion man, set right. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Woo! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Oh, trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. That is a big-time play for the Steelers to gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first.